Bye, Coruña. It's a gorgeous morning to start. But first, we're gonna get some diesel. We are sad to leave this vibrant, charming, and fun city of A Coruña, but it was time to move farther southwest. We have a happy captain. We left in the late morning on what we thought would be a lazy, light wind day passage on the North Atlantic, but as is rumored, the North Atlantic is unpredictable, and the winds quickly shifted speed and direction while our parasailer is up, and we surf a major wave at our record speed of 14.7 knots. We are relieved to arrive the quaint little town of Camariñas, after where we anchor in a bay that reminds us of Norway, find our own secluded little paradise, Niko catches his first fish of the trip, and we experience one of the most dramatic sunsets we had ever seen so far. Whoa, hamburger!
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Fishermen out here. It's a popular place. There's the old morgue and prison. Visit. Here's the marine tower. The old town's back there. Lovely morning to start off the day. I'm hoping it won't be too little of winds, but I have nothing against starting off like this. No stress. Oh, just wonderful. And I'm not cold yet. It's November, the middle of November, and we're in Spain, and it's lovely. We're hoping to get a little bit more south and more warm degrees, hopefully. We're not going to be picky. We'll be thankful. Lovely start. We stop at the Marina gas station to top up our diesel before we head out on the Bay of Biscay again. This gave us a good view of the marine tower. Your knee hurt too. We are sailing on the northwestern coast of Spain. And look at this weather. I have my sail jacket on and only one sweater today. I've been wearing 2 thick sweaters plus a wool shirt like this, but I'm actually tempted to take off my headband and my jacket. I don't know if I should dare, but it definitely seems like I could today. It's calm seas, fair winds, and you see that even the parasailer is kind of bluffing a little bit, but too little wind, says Captain. But it's enough to pull us along a little bit. We were just talking about how you get so many stormy weather weeks in October. Stuck in France and it's cold and rainy and cloudy. Did not feel like the south. But now it's feeling like south for us. We are wondering if we're gonna take an all-nighter or if we're gonna stop at a little town on the north coast here and then continue tomorrow. We'll see. The boys here are having fun. Playing on the phone, I think. And Oxel is sleeping a little bit downstairs. I'm actually gonna nip a little bit. That doesn't happen unless it's comfortable sailing, which it is. Oxel thinks he might have gotten a fish. What do you think, Nikolai? Is it tongue? Is it just seaweed, or? There's not much seaweed here, so you never know. Woo, big waves. That was a big wave. We'll try to pull it up so we can see if there's anything. I think he's got a fish. Keep reeling. Reel it in. You never know. Work it.
Det kan inte vara att jag bara blir svagare, så är det tomt.
You think you just got a lot weaker? It seems like it's pulling. Or maybe it's... I don't see anything.
No.
I saw something fish. Yeah! I think you have a little fish.
Like a fish, Mama.
Yeah. Then you lost it. Are you sure it's not a fish? What is that? Oh, I got seaweed. You got a seaweed for dinner.
Dude, the fish has meat on.
Oh well, better luck next time. We are sailing in around 7 knots. We have a happy captain. And there it is. 6-7 knots with our parasailer. Working like a beauty right now. It's just bluffing because of the big side waves. I mean, look at this. We're going 7 knots with our parasailer, and it's wonderful. Nikolai over here is enjoying the sun rays. Right now it couldn't be any better. There's the coast of Spain. Birds playing, fishermen fishing, and we are sailing. Lovely. And we don't have to smell diesel. That's the worst on a sailboat. At around 2 o'clock, we get contacted by a fellow sailor by telephone.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to try to figure something out.
Bart, who we met in Viviro through a contact we met in La Bevrac, got in some trouble.
Are you on VHF?
His Genoa rope got stuck in his propeller.
You don't have VHF?
He wanted us to tow his boat to an anchorage 20 nautical miles away. He wasn't in danger, and his heavy steel boat would have put too much strain on our boat. So Captain Ivan advised him to sail with his main to the nearest anchorage. With 3 kids on board and me being seasick, it was a wise decision. He begged us not to call the Coast Guard since he already got rescued twice, and it was quite expensive for him. P.S. He sailed safely to an anchorage in the end, stopping before us. I'm going to warm up some ravioli on the tipping boat. You see how the pan is moving on the gimbal? Back and forth. Canned food can actually be really good. It's like making food on a roller coaster. I was pretty optimistic that I could warm up some ravioli in these light winds. This is about my first time doing it on a passage in a while. Can you tell I was concentrating hard here to not get seasick? Well, it didn't work. Right about here is where I'm really starting to feel it, which wasn't actually so strange since the winds had picked up and we were getting larger waves. I tried to keep a game face on, but the waves had gotten bigger and the food took way too long to heat up. I threw up after this. Okay, is someone ready for food here? The wind had picked up quite a bit as I was making dinner, and we actually surfed a wave at 14 knots with the parasailer up. Okay, here's bowl number 1. How much pasta did you want? He's in mommy's bed. Yeah, he's drinking. And then the wind shifted. Yeah, it did. And there we go. Ravioli. Whoa, did we go 14? That's a little scary, Ivan. Wind is going on the other side, yeah. We needed to jibe too, so we took down the parasailer and put the Genoa up after that. Still sailing at 6 knots. Caught red-handed. Orange-handed. These waves are pretty big right now. "8:30 and we made it to Camariñas. Camariñas. I don't know what it's called. And we are gonna enjoy a nice evening on the swing. Look at this moonlight. It's just lighting up everything for us. You can see. It's gonna be nice to get a good night's rest, then we're gonna continue tomorrow. Because there's gonna be no wind tonight. Actually, we decided to stay one day to recover and to enjoy this peaceful little piece of Spain. It was also the first day of December and therefore time to break out the Advents calendar and decorations. Small joys.
The leaves are so unchanging.
Axel's driving us in to the harbor. There's our boat out there. Anchored all by itself in the pristine nature. And here is the city of Camariñas. Trying to find a spot to dock so we can get in. Most of the doors are locked. This is the fishing area, it looks like. Can we go around here? Cute little town. Doesn't look very big. And we found out it was quite a small labyrinth of streets. We could see traces of Camariñas history in every closed shop window where lacy items were on display. This sleepy fishing village is known internationally for its traditional bobbin lace work. That's why we saw so many tablecloths, bed linens, quilts, cloths, and even dresses and lace in every store window. Very cute. Ska vi ta en cappuccino? Det är hotell. The town was pretty vacant, but we were used to that by now in these COVID times. It was time we explore Camariñas' nearby forest beach, which reminded us so much of Norway. Looks like Norway. Except for we don't have white sand beaches that much. We found our own private beach here. Look at that view. There is a trail up in the forest here though. So I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, it's very sinky sand. Really weird. I can breathe deep here without a mask. Ivan's anchoring the boat.
Du kan holde på å slå mamma.
Se hvor langt den styrken er.
Det er ikke langt. Du har ikke vært. Det er for å gjøre det her.
Wow!
We have found just such a pristine, beautiful beach to relax at and just play around. It's just wonderful. For the first time, I've kind of just rolled my pants up and enjoying the warmer weather. We had to get out of the boat without our shoes on because we anchored just over there. So we took a little dip, wading in the water. It's just lovely. Looks like Norway though. I think we would do just fine if we were in a stranded island. These guys are already building a raft out of different planks and styrofoam that they found washed up on the beach here. Nikolai's going to find some more things up there. Are you floating? Yeah. Ahoy! Did you guys build a raft? Yeah. Float. Are you gonna surf into the beach? We could have been sailing today because, I mean, there wasn't much wind. We would have been using the motor a little bit. So we decided, well, if it's going to take 14 hours to get to Vigo today and 9.5 tomorrow, then let's go tomorrow and just relax today and just enjoy the scenery. And we're really glad we did because it's just beautiful here. And I think the boys need a little bit of break and do something different. And today's the first day of Advent, so we celebrated that this morning. And we're just glad to have a day of relaxing and enjoying the beauty around us. And we'll continue sailing tomorrow. Homemade swing. Oh, yeah. The boys just went fishing. Nikolai, he caught a fish. Yay! The very first fish on this trip, huh?
Yeah.
And Daddy has his station over here, his grill station behind this tarp to block out the wind. Where is it? Oh, right there. In the sunset. It's lovely. Whoa, hamburgers for dinner. Oh, I just felt a raindrop. Or no?
Oh yeah, my mouth is watering.
Your mouth is watering so much. But look at that sunset. Wow.
Fishing boats are coming.
This is where we're eating. The fishing boats are coming in, that's true. Yes, Nikolai has 6 shirts on because he got his hair wet. It's cold and now it's windy.
Yeah.
1, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Och så 2.
You warm now? And Axel's coming back from his fishing trip. We're wondering if he got any fish because he sounded a little dapper on the phone. He's way over there. Where is he? Oh. Here comes Axel. My fishing trip. Driving into the sunset. Look at that. Crazy to think that Christmas was quickly approaching and we had still not arrived the Canaries yet. But we were thankful to be on the move southbound. Maybe we'd make it there by Christmas? We'll see. There's the fisherman. Did you get anything? Did you catch anything? Join us in the next episode as we sail from Camariñas to Vigo around Cape Finisterre on the rugged North Atlantic again, while the dolphins distract us and we experience a brooch. The weather hammers us in the Vigo harbor.
It's a scale 8 storm coming tomorrow, but maybe it's already starting to come.
But we enjoy a vibrant Christmas-decorated old and modern city in northwestern Spain. Hope to see you there. Thanks for following our story. Don't forget to subscribe, and we would love to hear from you in the comment section. See you next time on Sailing Elaine.
Jag tror jag samma som
I think that's baby Jesus up there. And Maria.